Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this easy, everyday, hot girl summer makeup look. All the products, or most of the products, are under $10. There's a couple of exceptions, but I'll let you know when I get there. But most everything is under $10. This look is so simple. It usually will take me about 15 minutes to do this look, with the exception of the liner, and I have a half lash on, but I just wanted to show you kind of a little bit of an elevated look with that you could wear nighttime wise, but without the wing and the half lash, this is what I would wear during the day. This is like my go-to look and my favorite products right now. So I did post a picture of this look on Instagram, and like I got a lot of comments and a lot of you guys were asking, so we're gonna do a video and I'm gonna show you how I got the look. So if you guys would like to see me create this look and see my favorite drugstore products under $10 right now, then keep on watching. So this is my go-to makeup that I've been wearing nonstop. Almost everything is under $10. Didn't plan it, but it's just the products that I've been loving lately. So I'm just going to start out by priming my skin with the e.l.f. Mint Melt Primer. I've used this a bunch of times on my channel. I love it. It's a gripping primer, so it's great for the summer. And yeah, I like it a lot. I'm covered in crystals. I have a thing for crystals, and my thing for crystals is growing. I'm going to actually prime also with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty because I just like to do that. But yeah, so I've been loving crystals so much, and I just wanted to shout out Pam, who's a subscriber of mine, who sent over these hematite beads, and I strung them onto a necklace. I made this necklace myself, but she sent over some other bracelets. I have on my ankle, otherwise I would show you. And I ordered a bunch of these bracelets that I have here, except for this. I made this myself. So basically I have taught myself how to make crystal beaded bracelets, and I think I'm going to start making them and putting them on my Etsy shop. Thinking about making several versions of this necklace because I love it with other stones. I don't know, I really like it. Put it straight. So just something I'm kind of getting into in terms of like, I'm just a crafter and like artist, crafter, person who likes to make things creative. I'm actually going to be using the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This is $6. I love this product. That's what I'm going to be using instead of foundation. I've been living with like wearing this. This has been like the product I go to every time I try to do the hot girl summer makeup. It's just so easy and effortless. And I am getting ready to run big outing here. I'm going to Walmart to get Walmart pickup order. So we're putting on some makeup. So yeah, so I've been loving crystals, and part of it is, you know, I just love the energy of crystals and just the whole thing about them, and I have for a long time. I've been collecting crystals for quite some time. I think since having some health ailments, it kind of reinforced my love for them. So I'm blending this out with the Haley's Beauty Sponge. I really like this sponge so much. It's probably one of my favorite sponges I've ever used. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I've been getting into crystals more and more, and then once Pam sent me over a package of crystals, which I just thought was so nice, just to give me the good vibes with what I'm dealing with here. It just kind of made me, I wanted to make a necklace with these, and it just made me think, like, why am I not making my own jewelry? Another lifetime ago, like in my 20s, I used to make jewelry all the time. So I decided to make my own beaded bracelet with the rest of the hematite beads, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do this and put, like, just for fun. But I have an Etsy store, and you know, I haven't been tending to it very much, but I paint, and I've mentioned that to you guys before. And yeah, I think I'm gonna put some jewels up there. Good vibes. you know? Okay, so I'm going to be using two different concealers, mixing them together. They're both the e.l.f. Camo concealers. One is the regular and one is the hydrating. One day I just decided to mix them, mostly because they're both medium neutral, but the shades are so different. I don't get it. But that's what prompted me to go ahead and mix them, and I actually really loved it. I like the finish of these two together. I've never, I don't think, mixed a concealer before, but I just really, really like this. So I'm gearing up for a trip to California. By the time you see this video, I'll probably already be there, or maybe I'm back by then, I don't know. But I'm excited to travel again for the first time post-pandemic. So exciting. Okay, so for bronzer, I've been loving the Sol Face and Body Bronzing Balm. I've mentioned it in quite a few videos. This product is actually the only thing over $10. This product is actually $15, but I feel justified in using it because ColourPop oftentimes has a sale, and I did get this for under $10. So all you have to do is wait for ColourPop to run a sale, which they do all the time, like 20% off or like whatever. And actually, I think there are lots of creators that have codes, so you can get like 10% off or whatever. I know Trend Mood has one. I'm not sure who else has one, but I know other people do. So I felt like it was okay to include, because you can get this product for under 10 bucks or like around 10 bucks, whatever. I forgot what I paid for it, actually. The number 8 keeps coming to my head, so it might have been $8, but I don't know. I do like applying this first and doing skin tints over it. And sometimes I actually apply things that way, but I don't know why I didn't today. I play around with my, like, the order of application. This is how I would apply things if I was using like actual foundation, but sometimes I like to put the skin tints on last. It depends on the skin tint though. Like with this one, it plays well this way, but there are some other skin tints I have that do not play well if you put products on top of them. So you have to like do your concealer and bronzer and blush and everything and then put it on last. But skin tints tend to have a lighter coverage, so it actually is fine. You can do it either way. All right, so that looks relatively blended. For blush, my favorite right now, I am gonna go in with the shade Nude Kiss. These are the Milani Cheek Kiss Cream blushes. They have the Cheek Kiss Liquid and the Cheek Kiss Cream. And this is my favorite shade. I've mentioned them in several videos. This is how I like to apply them. I like to take a brush. This one's from Base Blue Cosmetics. And I just go in and tap. And this is a cream to powder formula. So it goes on as a cream and it dries down. So it does not lift any products underneath. You could put powder down first and put these right on top of the powder and it will not disturb the powder, which is one of my favorite things about this product. It's also very pigmented, but you can also build it up. So I just love this shade. It's just a nice natural flush. And when, you know, I think easy everyday hot girl summer makeup, I want something like effortless. And of course, this process as I talk through is gonna take me like longer than 15 minutes, but in regular everyday life, if I'm doing this makeup look, I can have it done in 15 minutes for sure. So I'm gonna quickly move to my brows, and I'm going in with the ColourPop Styling Wax. I've been living for this product, and I just spray it with setting spray, and then I take a spoolie and I swirl it around. Sometimes I pick up way too much product, but that's okay. And then I just push up the brows. All right, so brows are mostly done. I did try to run some of this e.l.f. Ultimate Brow Pencil through just to fill in any sparse areas here real quick. But like if I'm in a super hurry, sometimes I don't even do this. I'll just like plaster them up with the wax and call it a day. All right, so now I'm gonna add some powder. I'm gonna be using the Hard Candy Chilling Wonder Powder. This is a dupe for the Becca powder that has the water in it. So it's a very hydrating powder. So I'm just gonna take a very little bit of this. I'm not even putting it under my eyes. I kind of want to just see what my concealer looks like without powder today. So I'm just gonna pop it right over my pores, and that's it. And just leave it on the sides of my nose too, because I have pores there too. Just, that's it. And I'm gonna leave my under eyes. I have been noticing, like, I don't need as much powder under there, and I don't know if it's because of this combination of concealer or what, but like nothing is sinking into lines and nothing slides around. I don't know if it's because I'm taking the hydrating with the regular camo concealer, but it's working for me right now, so I'm gonna just go with it. I don't have a cream highlight from the drugstore per se, but I was thinking I would use some of this Lumi Glotion. I don't know how much this is, and I don't know if it's under $10, so I might be cheating right now. But the drugstore does do a lot of sales depending on what drugstore, so I'm just gonna tap this onto like the C around my eye just to give me some glow, and then on my nose. Cupid's bow, just a little something something. If I was taking this to like a night look, I would likely put a little bit more glowy of a product on, like maybe set it with a powder. So I'm gonna maybe just do that just in my highlight areas. So this is the e.l.f. Bite Size Duo in White Peach, and just do some of this real quick, and that's it. And now I'm gonna add some freckles because I've been so into freckles. Before I do that, I need to do bronzer. I'm gonna actually take this e.l.f. bronzer. This is Perfectly Tan. So I just like to go into like a powder bronzer and dip in real quick and just sweep the color right on my crease. If this is just like an everyday, easy everyday look, if I am going to like dinner, I'll probably do more with my eyes, but for this particular look, I just wanted to kind of keep it simple with like what I would do every day. So I would just literally sweep that into the crease and then take some of this highlighter on my finger and just sweep it right over my lid. And like really, it's that simple. I actually am gonna take a little bit more and just pop it in my inner corner just to give me a little bit more of a pop there, and that's it. So now we're gonna do freckles, because freckles, I've been just loving them ever since I tried this freckle pen from ColourPop, which I did try in a video, and it was a disaster. I made the mistake of putting all of the dots where I wanted them and then trying to blend them out, and you can't do that with this product. It does dry down relatively fast, so you kind of just have to like dot dot blend blend, dot dot blend blend, and blend as you go. So I just like to take it, and sometimes I'll press harder for bigger freckles, and sometimes I just like dot real fast for smaller ones. And the more that I create a variety, the more natural it looks. And I only really like to put these on my nose. I just like that like sun-kissed, just got home from the beach, spent the day in the sun vibes, you know what I mean? I never really considered myself much of a freckle person, but once I started with this pen, I just couldn't stop. I just can't be stopped. I use it like every freaking day. And then some of the freckles I don't even blend, because you want some to be like darker than the others. So I just kind of plop a bunch on, see how I'm feeling about it, and see like if I want to, you know, put a few more. Like, do I want, how far down my bridge of my nose do I want to take them? And then that's pretty much it. I'm just going to leave that there. And so that's that. I'm going to give my lashes a quick curl. And then I'm going to plop on some Maybelline Sky High, because this is my go-to. Now, if this was my day look, I'd probably just throw on the lip and call it a day right here. If I was going to take this into a more nighttime look, I would do a very light wing and put maybe a half lash on. And you can still get the beachy vibes, but make it a little bit more elevated. I was thinking I would show you both ways just for the purposes of this video. So first I'm gonna put the lip on so you can see it completed this way, and then we'll add the wing and the half lash. Okay, so for the lip, I'm going to be taking this Essence Stay 8 Hour Lip Liner. The shade is called Because Duh, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last Matte, I think it's Mega Matte or Mega Matte Last, I don't know, lipstick. And this is the shade Skinny Dipping. This is very well loved and really beat up, and I need a new one. Don't judge. But these lipsticks are $2 and they're freaking bomb. And they're matte, but they're comfortable, they're not drying, and they wear very well under a mask. So that's why I really love them. So here is the finished basic everyday look that I would wear just running to the store. So now I'm just gonna add some winged liner and a half lash so you can see how I would amp it up just a little bit for nighttime. So I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner and a little half lash from Kiss. Okay, so I just popped that on. I don't think my wings are even, but that's okay. I just wanted to kind of show you guys, like, yeah, this wing is not even, but just a small little wing, like literally the wing stops right here. It's just on the outer corners, and then I just popped that little half lash, like really on the outer corners. So it just gives the eyes a little bit of a lift. And I just feel like it elevates the look, just like a summer, flirty, nighttime, like dinner or like happy hour type of a look. So I'm really feeling this. Let me know what you guys think about this makeup look. And everything was super affordable. Most things were under $10. I feel like the drugstore makeup right now is just killing it. Who am I that I haven't even put powder all over my face? Like, I don't even know myself anymore. But the drugstore makeup is just getting so good that I'm stepping so far outside of like my normal makeup habits and routines because the products are performing. And I mean, what is better than that? Being able to save money, get a high-end makeup look, really good products. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you tried any of these products, what you think about them, if there's anything super affordable that I should try. These are my favorite products right now. These are like my go-tos. The only thing I would change if I was just going straight to a nighttime look is for my base, I would probably use the Catrice True Skin foundation instead of the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, just because this is a skin tint and it's probably not gonna last quite as long as the Catrice True Skin. This one is a long wearing product, and it gives me a medium coverage similar to this. It just lasts longer. So if I was going out for like a full night, like, you know, I was getting ready for like a date night or something like that, I would probably use that foundation instead. But I don't know. I love this. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you never miss when I upload a video. You can follow me on social. My handle's @GLAMLATTE. And don't forget the Glam Latte Beauty Podcast is everywhere you listen to podcasts. All those details are in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.